Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Sagittarius for the week of December 19th through the 25th. Um, so this week we've got the new moon. Well, first off, we've got Christmas, we've got Hanukkah, we've got Merry Yule, Yuletide season. Then we also have a new moon or dark moon, whatever you want to call it, on the 23rd. It's in Capricorn, which is the planet ruled by Saturn, which is the planet of responsibility and commitment. So we're talking about like priorities, things that you need to have taken care of, clarity, setting your 2023, game plan, and just having everything all lined up before the beginning of the year. Because we also have Mercury retrograde coming up on the 29th, and that lasts until January 18th. And, that can send things like communication, transportation, technology into a whirlwind if you don't have stuff backed up and like taken care of, right? It also joins Mars retrograde, which makes things even murkier. That's been going on since October. So all of that combined, it's like a shitstorm of energy. And that card has been coming up a lot lately throughout some of the spreads, Storm, because it's at the end of the year. So just be forewarned. That's why you're watching this. That's one of the resonating messages. Anyway, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. So the song that we had on pre-shuffle for you was You Proof by Morgan Wallen. It's really cool, actually. I'm not a country type of music person, and it's like more upbeat hip-hop country. I don't know, weird. But it's called You Proof, like 100 proof, but You Proof. And needing something strong enough to forget somebody was like the resonating message for me. So I don't know if you're trying to forget someone, lose somebody, forget, I don't know. It's not for all of you, but for some of you, that's like the energy going into this. So what do we have for Sagittarius for the 19th through the 25th? Page of Presents, Page of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Knight of Pentacles. Slowest moving knight in the deck. My left ear is ringing right now. Also, though, the most prosperous. What he holds with him is the big, like, pinnacle. Like, it's so much abundance. But it's just super slow moving. Excuse me, sorry. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you have strong Sagittarius placements anywhere in your chart, final take home. If you have strong Sagittarius placements anywhere in your chart and this message resonates, then you have messages for you. If it doesn't, don't try to force it. Not everything's for you all the time. But just know that energies can be flip-flop, reverse, switched, reversed, that type of thing. And we all have masculine and feminine energies within us. So, that said, 3 cards fell out. We already pulled one. I'm going to take them all. I gave the last spread, Aries, I think, 4 cards. We have Justice coming in. Could be Libra energy. Then we have Strength, Leo energy. And then we have the 4 of Swords, which is air energy, but it's more like going into rest, deep meditation. Seems to me like this knight came in, could be air sign Libra with some judgment, like it's like justice in a situation. You're needing strength in this situation to get through it. And then there's going to be some meditation, some R&R, rest and relaxation, which actually is pretty cool because, we're at the end. We'll be having the end of a holiday, ending the week with a holiday, basically. And, that's a day of rest, Underneath the deck, High Priestess. That's beautiful. She is the zodiac or the mystic of the zodiac. She's like the fortune teller, the card reader, if you will. And she's also the keeper of secrets. She knows a lot of stuff. She won't talk about it unless she needs to, unless it needs to be brought out, especially in a situation of justice. My ear started ringing again. All right, let's clarify. Knight of Presents, the Knight of Coins. Clarified by the Page of Swords. So that's spy energy. The Knight of Presents also might have been spying on you. Or just watching you online. That type of thing. Because that's what swords are about. Clarify justice, please. For Sagittarius. Page of Coins. Message of... These are just incoming messages. Checking in on you. Wanting to make sure that you're still thinking of them. I mean, it could bring abundance, could potentially bring a message of like prosperity or opportunity or something like that. What do we have for strength? Clarify strength, please. That popped right out. 4 of Wands. So that's more fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is, though, talking about setting up foundation. Setting up something from the roots, like, but sturdy, like well-established with the 4 corners, 4 of Wands. And because it's fortified by strength, I feel like this is a stable structure, you know, maybe a house, an actual structure, house, home, or just a very sound relationship. So 4 of Swords, 4 of Needles, please. Thank you. The Magician. Being able to use alchemy to change the situation for your favor. So, and yeah, because then underneath the deck you have a celebration. So, and that's clarifying the High Priestess. Now, whether or not it's the High Priestess making this prediction, or it's a situation involving the High Priestess, it's going to be celebratory. And I think that all you have to do is, like, you know, meditate upon this. That's what this Magician and 4 of Swords energy is meditation, like rest and relaxation, going home, getting quiet, you know, dark space, or however it is that you meditate, right? And just thinking about it and putting energy towards it. And then action, of course, but that's what this is. Maybe this is also thinking about next steps and how to make it come to fruition, because it looks like it's well on its way. Take it as it resonates. If any of this does, make sure you drop some comments below. I'd love to know. I would love to know. I actually have Sagittarius and Sagittarius, Venus, Lilith, and forget the other. Several placements. Underneath the deck, Virgo, number 18, I analyze. And then on top of the deck, 38, Earth element stability. So 38 could be significant in your life. You could be 38 years old. You could have somebody in your life that's 38. Here, grounding. All right, what do we have, please, for Sagittarius? Darkest hour, number 9. Underneath the deck, Candle Magic. What's funny about this is this card has come up, like, actually on top of the deck for like 4 different signs. And this might have even been out for every element. So I feel like it's like a resonating message for every element, but it's underneath the deck for you. But Darkest Hour, number 9 could be significant. There in the void of thy darkness swells the shadow of the soul, swallowing the wickedness into the blackness of its wholeness. So let's read what these mean. Number 38. So, oh, that's nice. Okay, and so the corresponding tarot card for number 38, Earth Element, is the Ace of Pentacles. Again, a very abundant card. And that's what that Knight of Pentacles is holding and carrying very slowly all the way to the end, right? So, I feel like whatever, you may be working on a project or something and really trying to set up strong foundation, doing things the correct way through using justice and like just setting it up right? And it's going to be very, very, abundant. But also, there's a certain amount of manifestation that you're putting into this too. And it's very powerful. So, every moment and every event of every man's life on earth plants something in his soul. Thomas Merton, New Seeds of Contemplation. Now is the time to draw upon your strength. Strength card right there. Think of yourself as solid and sure as a rooted tree. You are firm. Nothing can knock you out of your spot. Now notice she's got antlers that are coming out of her head, but it almost looks like a tree too. So that's interesting. Earth is the element of the sign of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. These are the signs that keep us centered, but more aptly fastened to the ground. Our spirits become stable, our souls deepen under the influence of Earth. The Earth element reminds us that we are engaged in the 5 senses. Our dreams become manifest in what is real, not what is imagined. It's a sensual card. It talks about not rushing things, but it's also about being practical and landing on your feet. So, in brief, it means what is tried and true, what has been or what will be proven, mountainous areas, crossing over lands, land deeds, real estate, buying or selling land, growing your own food, eating healthier, the woods, tending to creatures, being closer to earth, orderly. Okay, so the need to be orderly and organized. So I was saying that very early on in the read. That's like a resonating message for all signs. Get orderly and organized by the end of the year. Meeting the right people, connecting up with powerful individuals and those who make a difference in your life. Going into business, learning to trust, giving trust, and asking for trust. Stability, accepting responsibility, the body, and becoming organized nature. That's what it all means. That's awesome. Okay, then darkest hour number 9. What do we have for Sagittarius? Keywords: longest nights, abyss, and void. So, light and darkness go hand in hand. Just as the day turns into night, the soul must also go through periods of highs and lows. A low is called the dark night of the soul, a period where you feel lost, confused, and removed from your spirit. Everyone will experience a dark night of the soul at some point. You will likely experience many over your lifetime. It is common for the darkest night to appear during times of extreme stress and disruption. And while this process isn't pleasant, you will undoubtedly lose something. Things will be for the better when you emerge from the journey. The darkest hour has appeared because you are being asked to examine what is absolutely necessary for joy. Is it money? Is it love? Is it fame or respect? Imagine being free of it. The darkest hour reminds you that material things are not necessary for happiness. Happiness is available to you without material success. You may feel as though you have to be where you are, but that isn't true. You are being guided to find true happiness within your spirit. Do not be afraid of change and do not be scared to let go. Doing so means that you can see the light even when life feels hopeless. Self-focused happiness provides a guiding light when you are lost in the darkest hour. It will point the way home and help you to recover. That's beautiful. All right. Yeah, I feel like whatever this truth, this justice is, whatever that's coming out, you may need strength to get through it. You maybe to go home, like strength to be around home, be around people, but then you're going to take some time for yourself and do the work, transform, use that energy to magically transform things. But it's going to be a time of celebration, and getting grounded, where you might face your parts of your darkest hour, but really just understand that that's all a part of growth. So, and that's all beautiful. It's all a circle of life. It's a beautiful time for reflection and remembering around the holidays. And so all in all, I think that's a beautiful message. That's it, Sagittarius. That's what I have for you. If you like what you saw and want to see more, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the little notification bell. That way you'll get notified of upcoming videos. Check out the description below so you can check out the decks that I used. You can sign up for personals in 2023. A lot of cool giveaways. Check out the rules for the chill steel pipes, and we're going to be giving that away. And yeah, as you know, it's together we grow. So I will see you again next week. I hope you have a very happy holiday, and please take care and stay safe, and blessings and peace.